Hello, welcome to Sleep Hypnosis for Depression, a guided visualization into your highest and best self. Please find a place where you are comfortable and not likely to be interrupted. Please do not listen to this audio while driving or operating heavy machinery, as it is likely to cause drowsiness and sleep. Lying down in a dark room would be ideal, but any place you are able to relax, listen, and give this audio your undivided attention will do. Please close your eyes and relax them until you feel comfortable resting them and keeping them closed. It helps to focus on all the little muscles around your eyes and allow them to release their tension. It also helps before we begin to take some nice, deep, cleansing breaths. I will take them with you. I invite you to breathe along with me for a moment. A nice deep breath in. Hold. And let it out. Good. Now let's do another. In. And out. Let's exhale very slowly this time. In and exhale, like you are whistling, but it's really quiet and makes no sound. Excellent, good job. Now breathe deeply and evenly, slowly and softly. Focus on your breathing. Clear your mind of all upsetting or distracting thoughts and just concentrate on your breathing. As you are relaxing into your breathing, breathing softly, deeply, and slowly, you can still listen to the sound of my voice. Focusing on your breathing, feeling your stomach muscles relax and rise and fall with each breath will begin to calm you and help you find your emotional center. If at any time your thoughts begin to wander, just gently lead your attention back to your breathing and the sound of my voice. If at any time tomorrow you feel upset, you can take a break from those feelings by focusing on your breathing. Now is the time to practice some relaxation. Try this out in your mind and know, while you do, when the session is over, you are going to feel better, even if it is just a little bit. Even if it is only a little bit, you will gain confidence in your ability to make yourself feel better. With that confidence, you can gain momentum, and this all begins with learning to relax. I'd like you to focus on your legs and feet and imagine them becoming very, very heavy. If you want, you can imagine your legs are bags of heavy, wet cement sinking into the bed. So heavy you don't want to even try to lift them. So soft, loose, limp, and very, very heavy. Now imagine this feeling moving up into your torso. Feel it becoming very heavy and sinking into the bed. You can still breathe deeply and evenly, softly and slowly. Your breathing is still very relaxed and comfortable as your torso feels more and more heavy. You feel the muscles in your stomach, chest, back, and behind completely relax and release all tension. This heavy, warm, relaxed feeling is now traveling through your shoulders, down your arms and into your hands. Your arms are soft, loose, and limp. Even every little muscle in every finger has let go of all tension. You feel how heavy your arms have become as they too sink a little deeper into the bed. From the neck down, your entire body feels like a bag of heavy, wet cement sinking into the bed. This heavy, warm, relaxed feeling is now moving up your neck, over your head, your face, and into your cheeks. Your forehead relaxes and smooths. All the little muscles around your eyes relax and let go of all tension. Feel this soft, heavy feeling flow into your cheeks, down into the muscles around your jaws. Your lower jaw falls limp, and your lips are slightly parted. As you now focus again on your breathing, feeling so wonderfully warm and relaxed, you can know that any time you want to, day or night, you can regenerate this feeling within yourself simply by focusing on your breathing. If you are feeling depression right now, I would like to invite you to observe this feeling for a moment so you may better understand exactly what it is you are about to gain relief from in the next few minutes. If you are not feeling depressed right now, imagine a time in the past when you did feel depressed, so you may use this experience to learn how to transform your feelings of depression into feelings of peace, joy, happiness, and acceptance. How does your depression feel right now? As you explore these feelings, continue to breathe deeply and softly. Maintain your state of deep relaxation and detach from these feelings. It may be useful to observe these feelings as if they were happening to someone else. If your feelings of depression or despair are so strong as to disturb your state of calm peacefulness, feel warm waves of comfortable relaxation wash over your body as you breathe deeply. You can breathe as if you are trying to convince someone you are completely asleep to keep yourself calm, quiet, peaceful, and still while you observe your depression with detached interest. How do you feel when you are experiencing depression? Do you feel a heaviness in your chest? Do you feel tired? Do you feel any achiness in your muscles? How do you think when you are depressed? Do you think nothing really good is going to come your way? Do you think you dislike yourself? Pay attention to the thoughts you have when you are depressed for a moment. How do you behave when you are being affected by your depression? Do you cry more often? Are you lacking energy and unable to move around much? Do you walk as if you are dragging your body? Do you withdraw from loved ones who seem hostile and cold? Paying attention to these things can be painful, so please observe with detachment. Imagine it is happening to someone else if necessary. We need to know what it is we are going to change, but if you go too deeply into your depression, this will affect your ability to make those changes. I would like you to warm up your imagination now for an exercise in guided imagery. During this exercise, you will go into a trance, make neural connections, and safely and naturally learn to modify your brain chemistry to live a life of greater joy and abundance. Before this audio is over, you will have greatly reduced or eliminated your depression and be ready to drift off into a long, sound sleep. You will rest comfortably till morning, when you will awake refreshed, energized, and ready to do what needs to get done. To begin this exercise, make sure you are lying on your back with your feet uncrossed and your hands positioned comfortably, but not clasped in any way or resting on top of each other. Run a check of your body to make sure you are completely relaxed and there isn't any part of you holding on to any tension. Pay special attention to the little muscles around your eyes and your jaws. Focus on your breathing for a moment and make sure you are breathing softly and deeply. You may at some time feel the urge to roll over onto your side. This is your body's way of trying to pull your mind back into a state of consciousness it is more accustomed to by making you move. I would like you to send a clear signal to your body that your mind is in charge by staying fully relaxed and completely still. In a few moments, I will ask you to roll over onto your side. When I do, please choose whichever side is most comfortable to you, and again, lie completely still. Your body may send signals to move in the form of sudden itchiness, the need to swallow, or feeling you have to clear your throat. If these signals are not excruciating, I ask that you accept that they are there with as little irritation or annoyance as possible, but do not give in to them. These are good signs that the hypnosis is working, and you are about to enter a different level of consciousness where you can make amazingly positive changes to your own thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and mood. You may also experience some other unusual effects as you enter these elevated levels of consciousness. You may feel tingling, numbness, or heaviness in your body. This is sleep paralysis, and it is completely safe. Your body enters a state of sleep paralysis every time you go to bed and sleep. No one has ever become trapped in this state. If it does happen to you, you will notice it is a very pleasant and enjoyable feeling. You may take one fast, sharp inhale to break your trance and return to full waking awareness at any time. You may see images or hear sounds while you are in a trance state, and these mild hallucinations may surprise you and cause you to wake up. This is why I'm letting you know ahead of time that this is just you dreaming a little bit. Again, this is something you do every night and is completely safe. You should welcome any and all of these phenomena, if or when they occur to you, as signs that the hypnosis is working and you are reaching the places in your own mind and consciousness where changes can be made and you can begin to live a happy and exciting new life free of depression. If you don't have any unusual effects on your first attempt, no worries. Listening to this audio at any level of consciousness will bring you some relief for your symptoms and start you on the path of healing your mind, body, and spirit. If you find after you are finished that this is not working for you, that's okay too. Perhaps it would be best for you to seek out the help of a qualified professional. But for right now is the time to begin using your imagination for a guided imagery exercise to lead you into a deep trance and begin feeling happier right now. Begin by imagining the color red. You can see this as a simple, flat field of red or a red ball. Perhaps you would like to see the letters R-E-D standing out boldly in your mind's eye. If you have any impression of red at this time, you are doing very well. If you don't, that's okay. Simply relax and listen to the sound of my voice. Now is the time to roll over onto your most comfortable side. Take a moment to make sure you like the position you are in, for I'm going to ask you again to resist the urge to move as much as you can without causing yourself too much distress or discomfort. Do another scan of your body to make sure you have released all tension, and as you do, take a moment to feel and appreciate how comfortable your bed is. Again, pay special attention to the muscles around your jaw to make sure there is no clenching and it is hanging loose. Your forehead is smooth and all the little muscles around your eyes are relaxed. As much as possible without distracting yourself, it is best to keep your eyes pointed straight ahead and focused on whatever you see projected on the blank screen that is the backs of your closed eyelids. Your eyelids are beginning to feel very heavy and want to stay shut. They feel so heavy, warm and relaxed. You may even feel them beginning to melt onto your upper cheeks. You don't even want to try to open them because they feel so heavy, relaxed and comfortable just the way they are. You may see specks or swirls of color on the back of your closed eyelids, and you enjoy watching these colors as they make speckles, swirls, shapes, or images. You are relaxing and enjoying the show in the soft, comfortable darkness. You clear your mind of all upsetting or distracting thoughts and listen to the sound of my voice while you sink deeper and deeper into sleep. As you are now, you can allow your mind to drift and wonder, drift and wonder as you sink deeper into sleep. You are going to sink into almost sleep, almost, but not quite. You will still be able to hear my voice. If you are already asleep, or if at any time on this journey you do fall completely asleep, no worries. Whenever you hear me say the words right now, you will wake up just enough to hear my voice, and then can allow yourself to drift off again. We are about to go on a journey. This trip will take place on a train. This is a subway train. As you sit on this train, your car can be completely empty, or you can put a few people on it if you would like. You will be sleeping on this train just a little bit sometimes, so make it the way that would make you the most at ease. You could choose someone to sit beside you if you would like. This could be someone whom you love and trust. This person could be real or imaginary. This is your journey, and you are to choose what you believe will work best for you. Right now, imagine yourself sitting on this train, traveling through a tunnel. What does it feel like sitting on this train? Is it moving fast or slow? Are the lights inside the car bright or dim? Can you see anything out of the window across from you? Or is it completely dark? Can you see yourself reflected in the window across from you on this train? Can you feel the car rocking at all? What kinds of sounds do you hear? Is this train smooth and quiet, or do you hear a lot of noise? As you sit on this train, you relax and let the ride happen to you. You breathe deeply and evenly, and your mind feels clean, clear, peaceful, and still. You feel content to be on your way, and you know you are going to a better place. Soon this train will slow down, and you will pull into a station. You will arrive at 3 platforms on this trip. Each place will be a different color. Each station will be in a unique color all its own. When this train stops at a station, you will step off of the train for a few moments. Each station will have something for you to look at and consider. Each time you step off the train, your relaxation will double and you will go deeper into a trance. Each time you get back onto the train, your mood will improve. Even if it is just a little bit, you will feel better about yourself and your life situation. The train is slowing down now, and the station is pulling into view. The first thing you notice about it is the color. It is black. The walls, floor, and ceiling are all black. The station is well lit, and there are 6 sturdy square pillars holding up the roof. On each pillar is a large framed picture of yourself. The train has come to a complete stop, and right now you are ready to leave the train and look at these pictures. There is no one on the platform, and you are ready right now to take this part of your journey alone. You step up to the door and it opens with a soft swooshing sound. You see there is a small step down to the platform. As you take this one small step across the gap and down onto the platform, you go into a trance and feel as if everything is happening as it should and nothing can bother you. You like this feeling and allow yourself to settle a little deeper into it. Then calmly and serenely approach the first picture of yourself. You look very sad in this picture. You find this image very interesting, and as you study it, you feel compassion for this person. You don't feel any great emotional pain, but you do think it is unfortunate that you felt this way. As you look at this person in the picture, you may take note of your facial expression, the color and texture of your skin. Are your eyes red? Do you see any tears? How does your hair look? While you observe your unhappy self, do you hear any sounds? Is the platform silent, or do you hear music? Perhaps you hear a song you used to listen to when you were very sad. If you want to, you could have the thoughts you think when you are depressed piped in through speakers above the picture, so you can listen to them and hear what they sound like. It's up to you. This is your journey, and you are to choose what you believe will work best for you. You take a walk around the platform and look at some of the other pictures. Each pillar has a large framed picture on each side, so there are plenty for you to look at. You see pictures of yourself at your most miserable, and pictures of yourself doing things you are not glad you did because you were so unhappy. You feel glad as you look at these pictures. These are the things you are going to be able to leave behind. You are ready to leave this platform behind you now, and you walk back to the train. You notice you are standing a little more erect and feel more purpose in your strides. You are feeling better as you hop back onto the train, take your seat, and watch the doors close on this part of your life. Slowly, the train pulls away, and you are again in the tunnel. As you sit there enjoying the ride, you feel very good about yourself. You feel you have the courage to look at things that can be frightening or unpleasant and still be okay. You forgive yourself for ever having been unhappy and close your eyes for a moment to feel love and understanding for yourself. As you sit there with your eyes closed and your head slightly bowed, you drift off into sleep just a little bit. You fall almost asleep, but not quite. Your mind grows calm, quiet, peaceful, and still. As you sleep just a little bit, you feel some part of you is still awake. This part listens and observes, but is very quiet. You are coming more awake now as you feel the train is slowing down again. It is pulling into another station. You open your eyes and notice this station is colored a deep shade of purple. Again, there are 6 pillars with large framed pictures of yourself on each side of these pillars. The train stops and you step up to the doors, curious about the pictures and looking forward to going deeper into a trance where you know your mind will be able to make connections. The doors open and you take a step across the gap down onto the platform. When your feet plant themselves firmly on the platform, your relaxation doubles and you sink many times deeper into a trance. You enjoy this feeling and allow yourself to sink deeper into it. As you sink many times deeper into a trance, you can see everything more clearly. The colors in the pictures seem brighter and more defined. You enjoy this feeling and allow yourself to sink even deeper into it for a moment, then approach and examine your first picture. This is a picture of yourself at a time in your life where you didn't think you would be able to carry on, but you did. You see yourself on a day when you deep down inside did not want to do another day and didn't think you would be able to get through it, but you survived it and managed to get up and get yourself out to do things. You feel a great deal of respect and admiration for this person. You observe and take note. At the time this picture was taken, you were unaware of the tremendous strength and courage you were displaying. As you stand before this picture right now, you know you have all the strength you need inside yourself to overcome adversity, even if sometimes you are not aware of it. You begin to stroll around the platform and look at other pictures of yourself being able to do things even when you really didn't want to or thought you wouldn't be able to. As you view these pictures, you can add sound and motion if you would like. It may be interesting to listen to what your thoughts were at these times. Inside, you feel there is a quiet part of you making connections. Right now, you know it is time to return to the train and leave this platform behind. As you do, you feel better, knowing it doesn't have to be this difficult anymore. You honor the strength you displayed in the midst of your struggles and take your seat on the train, ready to leave it behind. You feel a slight jerk as your train resumes its journey, and soon you are in the tunnel again. You close your eyes, bow your head, and allow your mind to completely relax. You sink even deeper into a state where your mind feels clean, clear, peaceful, and still. Again, you feel a sense that everything is happening as it should, and good things are about to happen to you. You allow yourself to enjoy this feeling for a moment, and then you feel the train beginning to slow down again. You open your eyes to see yourself pulling up to a yellow platform. This station is brightly lit and a very light and cheerful shade of yellow. You step up to the door, ready to enjoy some happier times. Again, you hear the soft swoosh of the doors sliding open, and you look across the gap down deeper to the yellow platform. You can decide to take yourself deeper into a trance right now if you choose. Simply say, "Go deeper now," to yourself as you step across the gap and down onto the platform. As deep as you are now, you may still go many times deeper when you hear the words, "Go deeper now." When you open your eyes, you feel there is something different about the quality of the air around you. It seems to be noticeably cleaner and clearer. The things you are looking at through it seem brighter and more sharply defined. As you move towards the pillars to consider the images you have placed there for yourself, you feel a sense of lightness and freedom moving through the empty space. You look at your first picture. This picture is from a time in your life when you were laughing. It could be a recent picture, or it could be from a long time ago. You could be having a little chuckle, or perhaps you are laughing hard enough to make your stomach muscles hurt. It is very important for you to detach and observe this person right now so you don't begin to laugh yourself and ruin your state of deep, soft, peaceful relaxation. If at any time you do laugh a little bit, no worries. Laughter is excellent medicine for people recovering from depression, and nothing will be lost. You can always return to a state of deep relaxation anytime you choose, simply by focusing on your soft, slow, deep breathing and allowing yourself to go deeper now. Right now, your attention is focused on the pictures you are examining as you walk amongst the pillars in the cheery yellow station. Some of them are funny. These are the times you have laughed. And other pictures are of times you have achieved things you are very proud of. You see yourself in times you felt capable, competent, and in control of the situation. As you look at these pictures and remember these times, from time to time, you touch one of these pictures and say, "I am that." Every time you do, everything, especially the picture in front of you, becomes more real, and you feel yourself become that person. Right now, pick your favorite picture of your favorite time in your life. Pick a time when you felt really, really good about yourself. And as you touch it, feel what it feels like to be that person. If you like what you are feeling right now, you can take this feeling with you as you return to your seat on the train. You take your seat just in time for the doors to close and the train to start moving again. You are only in the tunnel for a moment, and then bright light streams in through the windows as the train is now above ground, traveling through a bright sunny day. As you look out of the window in front of you, you can see the city, the countryside, the suburbs, or some beautiful nature scenery. It is really up to you. Whatever you would like your view to be will work just fine. I only ask that the air be very clear and you see whatever you are looking at as very brightly colored and sharply focused. You may take a moment to appreciate any empty space you see around yourself. and know you can recall feelings of lightness and ease as you move through it. Right now, you may already be asleep. If you are you dreaming? What does it feel like in your dream? Are you seeing anything in your dream? Are you aware that you are dreaming? If you are still awake, now is the time to go to sleep and have good dreams. Tomorrow, you may catch yourself smiling a little bit on the inside and the outside. As you fall asleep, you will know you are not a perfect person, but you are a good person who is allowed to make mistakes and is improving. Even if it is just a little bit, every day you are improving. Right now, you are a person who can face the worst and enjoy the best of what life has to offer, and you have just proven this to yourself. If you are still on the train, I would like to bring your awareness back to the bed you are in or wherever you have made yourself comfortable. In a few moments, I will leave you to have a long, sound, restful sleep. Before I do, I would like you to go deeper into a trance and listen to the sound of my voice. I am going to count backwards from 10. As deep as you are now, you can still go many times deeper. With each number, your relaxation will triple. You will go many times deeper into a trance. You will know on a deeper, more profound level that you are a good person. You have come to know your higher self, and now you can choose to become that person a little bit more every day. To pull yourself out of your depression, as you now know you are able to do, you will practice becoming your highest and best self. You will remember to do this every time you see the color yellow or hear the words "right now" spoken by yourself or others. As I count backwards from 10, with each number, this message will implant itself deeper and deeper into your subconscious, deep into the place where your mind steps over gaps and makes connections. With each number, you will go deeper and deeper to sleep. When I get to 0 and say good night, you will be left to have a peaceful, restful, comfortable sleep till it is time to wake up happy, relaxed, and ready to make something good happen for yourself or someone you care about. Ready? 10. Go deeper now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Good night.